Every franchise that's popular has party supplies. It's as simple as that. Kids are going to want to have a party themed around their favorite series or whatever they're interested in at the time. And it seems like every franchise has like the same sort of party supplies, you know? It seems like the same company just makes the same sort of supplies, except, oh, here's the Avengers version, here's like the Star Wars version, here's the Batman version, etc. And this is true for the Cars movies as well. But that doesn't mean that those types of party accessories are the only ones made for the Cars series. Hello everybody and welcome back to Weird Disney Cars Products, where I take a look at weird Disney Cars products. I need a less redundant intro. Anyway guys, today I'm going to be taking a look at some weird party themed Cars items. I'm not going to be looking at your generic like party favors or anything. These are going to be a bit more obscure, a bit more weird. So let's get started. Clearly the factory that these plastic cups were made in ran out of red and brown paint, and now you need to color in Lightning and Mater on these cups by yourself. Obviously I'm kidding, but these plastic cups are actually meant to be this way. You are supposed to color them in, which I just think is really interesting. Do you know what a plastic cup feels like? I don't think you're going to be able to color on it, unless it's like a special material. Maybe there's paper wrapped around. But still, it's round. That's going to be so annoying, especially if you're coloring it in with like a crayon or a colored pencil or whatever it may be, or a marker. You're going to have to be coloring on a round surface. What's up with that? Whenever I do a weird products episode, I always try to make sure that the products I'm covering are officially released. That's why in this video you won't see any party invitations or cakes or anything like that. That's because there are a ton of custom-made ones online, and you can't really find non-custom ones. All of the cakes that I've seen are really impressive. There are a lot of cool people online making inventive cakes, cool-looking cakes, and stuff like that. But one official cake-related product I could find was this candle. By the way, this picture is clearly at a weird angle, but that's the picture they used on the Amazon listing, so I can't really do anything about that. Anyway, as you could see, this entire candle is molded using the same red wax. It's all like one big piece. It's actually surprisingly detailed. And you know what? At least the wick for the candle isn't on top of McQueen. Because if it was, well, then you'd be setting Lightning McQueen on fire. Anyway, a lot of candles are in the shapes of numbers, you know, and you can reposition the numbers depending on what age the person whose birthday you're celebrating is. So, this candle, being of Lightning McQueen, has a giant number 95 on the back. Does that mean it's made for someone who's turning 95? And how about something to give out at your birthday party? How about a push pop? Oh, sorry, this is a pop-ups. Yeah, as you can see, this was made as a cross-promotion with Cars 3, and I was looking at this, and I was trying to figure out where the lollipop comes out of, because it pops up. So I went to the Amazon page for this, and that's what I discovered. Yeah. Yikes. It seems you pull on this yellow lever, or maybe push it down, and then all of a sudden the lollipop splits Lightning McQueen in two, and then you eat the lollipop. And now, as you enjoy your lollipop, you must live with the fact that you just broke Lightning McQueen in half to have it. So how about some piñatas, huh? Throughout my research for this episode, I've realized that a lot of piñatas don't really keep good proportions in mind. Like, look at this McQueen. He's weirdly long and the front is, like, flat. Look at the hood. Meanwhile, this McQueen seems to take the opposite approach, being weirdly tall. And then, of course, there's this one. Lightning, buddy, when's the last time you had a shave? Seriously, though, this McQueen is covered in these really long pieces of, like, typical piñata paper. But look at it. It's all the pieces are really long and they just stick out of McQueen. As I said earlier, it looks like he's got a whole beard going on there. How about some games, though, huh? How about some Cars-themed party games? You've heard of Pin the Tail on the Donkey? Well, here is Pin the Teeth on Mater. As you can see, you have some teeth to pin on Mater, and you can cover your eyes with this 95 eye mask. I don't know about this one. I feel like there are much better options than pin the teeth on Mater. That just kind of sounds painful. I don't know, maybe like pin the tow cable on Mater. If they were a little clever, maybe you could do pin the hood on Mater because he's missing his hood. I feel like there are just better options. Like change the tire on Cruz Ramirez. Can you guys get more specific? Now this one definitely seems a bit harder, I think. Just because the tire, it's smaller than Mater's teeth. It's a smaller picture, so, if you're looking for a challenge, you could always try pinning the tire on Cruz. Oh, wait, sorry. Change the tire on Cruz Ramirez. Because if we were to stick a pin in it, then it would pop. Because it's a tire. You see, this is why doing Cars versions of Pin the Tail on the Donkey just isn't going to work out for you. Alright, so we have our pinatas, we have some games, we have some other miscellaneous items. Let's get some music in here, shall we? And what better place to listen to music than on your Lightning McQueen radio? Yeah, there are some things that the shape of Lightning McQueen just doesn't translate very well to. It's huge, it's round, it really looks nothing like McQueen, and it's absolutely hilarious. But hey, it is pretty cheap on eBay. Alright, so now that you have that great looking McQueen radio for your party, it's time to figure out what to play on it. Do you play the most recent top charting songs? No, of course not. You play Cars Karaoke from Disney's Karaoke series. It includes the songs with lyrics from the first Cars movie, and then also includes them without lyrics so that you could do some karaoke. So you know what? That's kind of a win-win, because it's both a game and a CD for a McQueen radio. That seems pretty good to me. Now, if only we had a single release of Dadgum by Heavy Metal Mater. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Weird Cars Products. I have quite a few ideas for future episodes planned, both based around characters and based around topics, so I will see you guys the next time I do one of these. Bye now.